Go ahead and admit it. You're impressed.
Yeah, you know how to handle yourself when the heat is on. You're a real Harry Jones.
Never heard of him.
You wouldn't have. Best soldier in the war. Crack shot, fast on his feet, a real devil on the field. At camp, he was a real cut-up. Great guy.
He sounds like he's just my type. But I have a feeling that you're telling me this as part of a lesson. Harry Jones was killed?
Yeah, but it's the how of it. See, Harry thought he could see his death stalking him. Called it Old Boney. He'd pointed out when he saw it. Said the secret in a fight was to just keep away from it.
But he couldn't.
There's no such thing as invincibility. Especially not in a place like Bellow Wood.
Despite what it may look like, I don't take unnecessary risks.
Good. 'Cause I liked old Harry. And I like you too, kid. Don't want to see you carried off by Old Boney.
With everything we know now, do you think maybe your friend Harry could see his death?
Jesus. Well, if he could, it didn't do him much good.
Yeah, he had happened to him anyway, didn't it? Yeah. Welcome back to the Lamplighters League, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Looks like we have something else from the Alexandrite as well. Let's take a look.
According to Mr. Locke, the court stands at the threshold of the tower.
That is a place where their numbers alone will not serve them.
Certainly, but numbers don't hurt either, and their power is growing.
They are more bold than ever. In hiding, I saw Nicastro's profane shrines and idols in alleys and on rooftops.
Now amplified by Marteau's engines as well. I imagine the motors tickle that thing in the depths.
Yes, I can hear the creature stirring in my dreams.
Lovely. And until we have the keystones, we can't even strike back where it counts.
And if we do procure them, we must rely on the plans of a man who has failed us once.
And quite spectacularly at that, if the rumors serve.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do today. I think I understand how the system works, and in a way, if I can pull it off, it'd be huge, and as long as I'm right. If I go to my agent screen, my A team, if you will, Ingrid, Eddie, Celestine, the Alexandrite, these four all have red, undrawn hands, right? They all had a stress break. Last mission was a very stressful mission for our agents here, and they all have these. And sometimes, like for example, 50% chance to become dazed after attacking. That sucks. We don't like that, right? Healing abilities and items are 75% less effective. That's a really bad deal too. Like things are going to go horribly if I put these guys in a mission. However, there's this thing at the top. It says avoiding stress breaks during missions will remove breaking cards and reward ink. There's two ways to go about removing these cards. The first way, which is what we did with Ingrid the first time it happened with her, is to just wait it out. 3 weeks go by, the card is removed. But you see, I don't have that kind of time, all right? We're going to the world map, right? We have probably 3 missions if we really wanted to sprint it, and it's kind of a race, right? The game is kind of orchestrated as a race to see if we can get it before these guys do, right? So, kind of pressure to move fast. If we race this, we got the Keystone mission, which is what we're going to do today. We have Marteau's heist set up, which I could do instead of I could do this instead, but the thing is, once you go with this, then you get those 2 missions, and those 2 missions are kind of like, they start easy and you kind of want to do them right away, or they'll get more difficult and this mission gets harder. So once I trigger the heist setup, I'd like to do the heist right away rather than, waiting. So if I did this, I would then be committed to this and the Keystone would just wait, which is fine, I think, because the Keystone is just going to sit there, right? And there's no additional things here to worry about. So, we could do the Crossroads Archive instead, right? But realistically, we've got this one, and then the heist, and then probably a final 1 or 2 that go after like the sprint to the end game, right? So we're running out of time because these guys are filling up their gauges. And I don't want to wait around for 3 weeks for 4 of my best people and have to do interesting and weird party compositions while half my party is down. So what we're going to do instead is, as long as this allows for, I might actually do this one instead. I was going to do the Keystone, but I think this one might be done instead. Crossroads Archive. If I do this instead, it's going to allow only 3 agents. All right. I would actually like to clear these red cards from everybody right now. All right. I don't want to wait around. And the Keystone missions, we've done these before. These are 4 agent missions. So what I'm thinking of doing instead is I'm going to send all of my agents that have a handicap all on the same mission. We're going to do this mission with a primary focus on making sure, above all else, no stress breaks happen. They can go down, all right? They can go down and we can revive them, and they can go down again even and we can revive them. But we have to manage the stress more than everything else, because then we can get the red card going. I can always use heals at the base to get rid of them if they go down, right? I have heals. So that's what we're going to focus on. To help with that, let's go to allies.
Blessings.
And I went ahead and grabbed this. Consumables are going to be created with 25% fewer resources. I think that's a good thing. But we also have this. Healing abilities and consumables will remove 2 stress. That's a fantastic thing too. We're going to grab that. Try to get things that will help us with our stress a little bit, okay? We're going to go back to ally screen, but before we do that, let's go to the agents really quick. Go to skills. And we have 21 skill points to spend. I'm going to focus my skill spends on stuff like this. Fortitude. Max stress, +2. The speed sounds good too. And having her cooldowns, like all these things are good, right? But we have limited skill points. So let's go to Eddie. And Eddie has max stress +2. We'll grab the fortitude for him. Celestine has that already done. We've already done fortitude for her because she's stress based, basically. But we also have this passive ability. 50% chance to heal 1 stress when using a debuff, which of course curse is a debuff. And so like I think I like this too. The thing is I'm a little bit light on the skill points at the moment, and I have Serric Steel, which means I could get a special weapon upgrade for somebody. Now, not if I do this one. I can't get Eddie's, which is real unfortunate because that would increase his ammo capacity, and also like his hit chance on all of his shots would be great. But I can't do that with his. I can do that with hers though. Higher ammo, increased damage, all that stuff. I think there's better skills to invest in, like fortitude, for example, just to make sure we don't have the stress buildup. So now the special weapons are off the table for this round. But there might be some other things to spend this on. Like Eddie might have passive ability, gain 50% chance to shred 5 armor is pretty interesting, I suppose. Right? Marked enemies, like we can keep leveling people up, you know? So I'm thinking maybe we just give Ingrid some more speed so she can hit things a little bit further away. That's probably a good thing to do too. We haven't really invested much in Latif. We haven't invested much in Gianni. In fact, I've used them so little that I wish I hadn't gone down these paths with them. And I wish I would have focused entirely on the A team, but there's a risk in that if one of my agents go down and die, right, then I've wasted all the skill points. So you kind of have to spread it around a little bit just for insurance sake. I think I'm gonna take Dark Delight here with her just to help again attack that stress buildup. So basically Celestine is maxed out now. All right, back to allies.
What is it you seek?
I want to go through
I've been working on good stuff.
Danny's
Good stuff?
thing over here, and he's got a passive which takes King's Aether, but it's a passive, so it's affecting everybody. Melee attacks gain a 10% chance to grant 1 AP. Solid. Every 1 out of every 10 hits on average are going to get us another hit. That's fantastic.
Oh, you will
Add
enjoy
more action points.
using
Add
these.
more things to the list. We could go down this route too and get the 2nd level of Vitality gear and get unlocking tier 3 armors and all those things. I think that's a really good idea as well. But I want to take a look at the other side just real quick to make sure that I'm not
Do you want to know your fate?
mismanaging funds there. We get this one over here. Agents have +2 max stress. I think this is a better thing. We want to really increase how much stress we can build up before it becomes a problem.
You see
I'm gonna hit that.
what you look for.
So there's 1 more King's Aether left. We could go in and get an increased chance of rare cards and these types of things, but I think we're late in the game now, and the benefits of doing that don't help us as much as
Something
having better
challenging
armor
today, I hope.
on the mission. So I'm going to hit this one instead. So this gives us all of the upgrades we can do for these guys, minus the Serric Steel, which is used primarily for the main weapons. And in order for those main weapons, I need the skill points anyway. So we are spent in that regard. But I did just get this before starting to record. So I have efficient healing. Healing supplies will be cheaper. Let's go to the supplier.
Always fair prices here, but you know that.
So I have 717 supplies. And I would like to get 1 vigor tonic. I would like to get 2 medical kits. And I'm going to get one of these elixing or healing elixirs as well. This is like an area of effect heal, which sounds great to be able to heal a bunch of people. If we keep everybody close, we'll be able to heal everybody and only cost 1 AP to do so. I like that idea. So we'll get one of those for us as well. Stress Remedy 2 could be good to have on us as well. I think maybe we'll pop that. But I want to see where the armor is. Vitality Gear 2. Max stress plus 3. Armor plus max HP is plus 3. I can only afford 1 of these, looks like. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to afford 2 of them, but I guess I did just spend. I mean, I didn't have enough to do 2 of them anyway, but we already have 1 in inventory, so we can do another one here. And that takes care of that. Let's come back over here. Stress Remedy is affordable, and I'm going to grab it. All right. So let's go back to the agent screen. I know we're doing a lot of setup in the beginning of this video, but I'm going to put a timestamp on here so you guys know. So Eddie, let's make sure we get people who are really like in the thick of it. I think Ingrid would be a good one to get in here. She has that incoming fire damage being reduced and plus 10 armor, and that's great. But I don't know if it's better than the stress. I definitely want to do this with Celestine, right? She has Vitality Gear 2 already, which is fantastic. So we want to make sure that everybody has the stuff. So this is plus 10 armor. We're going to do this. It doesn't say how much armor Vitality Gear 2 gives us, but it does give us more HP and plus stress. Let's, again, guard against stress. On Alexandrite, I'm going to place a medical kit. That's 1. And let's also give her, not the Vigor Tonic. Let's give her, not the Thunder Bomb. Maybe I'll have her hold the healing elixir. We'll do that. Celestine, I think a grenade is good for you because sometimes your skills are all on cooldown. And I can, still range attack here. We definitely want you to have the Vigor Tonic. And I need you to have a Stress Remedy too. So we're just going to pop all these things on you. You're not going to be able to pick up anything on the mission, but that's okay. And I think this is all right. Let me just real quick check at the accessories. Melee attacks gain 33% chance on cooldowns. I think there's probably a better... So I want to say there's a better solution for you, but I don't want you to have any stress breaks. So maybe there isn't. Being healed increases armor by 3. That's not bad. I think I like this. I think I like what she has because the fact that I can go stab something and potentially use something on cooldown is pretty good. And then she has weapon mods as well, but I don't know about the burning hit. It's fine. So we're going to have that. So we have everybody kind of outfitted the way we need them to be outfitted. We got healing and grenades. I think I'm going to swap the grenade for you for Thunder Bomb instead because being able to knock people down is great, especially when you're in the thick of it. And I'm going to keep the Strum. Incoming fire damage reduced by 50. We're not really using a lot of fire damage, to be honest. So let's swap you for Vitality Gear 2. Okay, I think I've got everything I need here to do this mission. So, I was going to do Keys to the Tower. The Deep Stalkers are here. I don't know about getting through a mission without any stress breaks with having a lot of Deep Stalkers. These guys are the Squid Games, right? They're going to put a whole bunch of slowdown. It's going to cost me movement. It's going to cost me a lot of stuff. And if you stay inside their slow bubble, they've got this like tentacle monster thing that can bite you now. They've been upgraded, right? And so I don't know if that's something I want to do when I'm trying to make sure my mission is completely stress-free. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do Crossroads Archive. I wasn't going to do this today, but I'm pivoting. We're doing this instead. The rewards are irrelevant. We need to set up the heist to go after Marteau. He's getting stronger. He's already got stronger. At least we can do this before he gets to this level, right? De Castro might actually get here before we can do that keystone, but we'll deal with that when we have to. No, the thing is, this is a 3-unit. This is a 3-unit mission, right? Yeah. I want to get everybody in this mission. I want everybody to be stress-free. This is risky, but I mean, maybe we can handle the deep stalkers. We keep our distance. If we keep our distance from them, maybe we can handle this. I'm gonna regret this. I know it, but this was the original plan, and I'm pivoting in the last moment. And I usually regret pivoting in the last moment when I do this. I usually have, a good objective thought while there's no time crunch, and then this stuff happens, right? So I think this is body armor 1. Ooh, I thought you were body armor 2. Well, it is what it is, right? We're gonna this one again, blinded on the hit, ability optimizer, reducing cooldowns. I still think reducing cooldowns is the best way to go about this. So, all right, this is our party for this. Everybody's got some kind of wound. Everyone's got some kind of thing wrong with their heads. But ultimately, if we can get through this mission with no stress breaks on anybody, doesn't matter if they go down twice. They can go down twice each. It doesn't matter. We can heal that. What we can't do is heal stress breaks. So let's manage stress as the prime directive and get through the mission as smoothly as possible. And we've already read Locke's journal for keystones before. This is not the first time we've done this mission. It's the same thing as before. So let's go.
A keystone is close. I can sense it.
All right, you can sense it. Good. It's an outdoor map, so that's nice. We can maybe use the shrubs. I like outdoor maps because we have this whole hidden presence thing. We can get around enemies that way. So that's nice. There's no items before the fight. There's somebody patrolling right here. Okay, I got a couple of people right there. Interesting. Let's have Ingrid lead really quick. And I think I can take these guys down with Ingrid right now. Yep, right now. We'll just do this.
Sleep well.
So those guys will get taken down. We got a stress flask here. I'm thinking I'll give that to Eddie. Oh,
Ordnance ain't pretty.
Brass grenade. Oh, he got an extra
Sure
grenade.
as hell works.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of grenades. Shit. All right. Let's give that to Alexandrite, and then Ingrid will take the other stress flask, I guess. Okay. And then there's some lore right here too. All right, the Marteau Method 3. Beneath a photograph of a smiling Trace Marteau, cigar in hand. A self-made man is willing to get his hands dirty. A man who makes his own rules doesn't have to. Fine. All right, so I want to take a look and see what the real threat here is in this. So we're going to go recon mode here. Obviously we've got the Deep Stalkers, the primeval ones. They're upgraded again. And they have immunity to poison. We know this. They take double damage from shock. We don't really have much for shock. I didn't buy any shock grenades. Maybe I should have done that. But they've got this abyssal sting thing, right? And the vortex. Sorry, their vortex is upgraded now. It creates the vortex in the target location. The following round, the vortex will collapse, inflicting damage and a stress break to nearby enemies. So their vortex is now an instant stress break. We cannot stand in the vortex at the end of the turn. Can't end our turn in them. So we have to keep that in mind. We must move out of the vortex at the end of the turn, even if that means you're standing in the open. We must move out of that vortex because otherwise it's a guaranteed stress break. We don't want that. All right. Now that we have that out of the way. Let's see what we're dealing with enemy-wise. I kind of need to get a good vision of everything to really see this. We'll stand here for it. It looks like we've got some standard troopers over there on that side. That's a great place to put like a shock grenade thing. 1, 2, 3 targets down. Take care of all 3 of those guys before the fight starts. We do have reinforcements that could pop in over here. And there's 1, 2, 3 Deep Stalkers. I don't see the other one. I think there's 3 of them. Okay, well, yeah, it's the one I just highlighted over here. I just can't see it anymore. So, and then there's also the Thrall, the Thralls are not that big of a deal. It's the Deep Stalkers that are a big problem. We're obviously going to want to mind control the Deep Stalkers as much as possible. All right, so let's switch to somebody who's got these little grenade things, and we're just going to throw them out. Now, we have to figure out where we're going to stand for this engagement. I'm thinking if we bring everybody back like this, we're probably not going to be discovered. Also, we might have an item over here. Just some
Let me hold on to this.
additional King's Aether. Nice. All right, so I think we're going to let's put Alexandrite right here. Put Ingrid right here next to her. Celestine could hide a little bit closer. Just in case we're discovered, we're going to want to make sure that we can respond just a little bit easier. I think I'm going to put her right here. She's got that thing where you have to be right on top of her in order to see her. And then what I'm going to do here with our friend here is I'm going to throw this on top of these guys. One,
Easy as pie.
two.
Come on, go check it out. You know you wanna.
Are you really not going to check that out? Is that going to be a waste? For real? Did I throw it too quick? Come on, man. No way. Oh, that sucks. Come on, get it. It's right there. Damn. All right, well. I'm going to have to wait for these guys to get a little bit closer. I want to take them down. I don't think the thralls are immune to it, but it's like basically shock damage, right? So and the thralls are going to come out this way. That's okay. You can't see me anyway. You. Get him.
Misdirection.
Get him. Right there. Bop. All right, that guy's taken down. And of course, everybody's on high alert. And then I can go ahead and throw this on top of you.
What could that be?
Whee. All right, he's down too. Perfect. Now that means there's 2 more left that are not immune to take. I mean, the skellies are immune to takedown too, but there's 2 more left. And these guys are useless for takedown. So we're going to get them back into hiding. Ingrid, if I can get those 2 lined up, I could probably start the engagement with her. But for right now, I'm just going to leave myself hidden. Let these guys kind of calm down, go back on their basic patrols. Nothing's happening here. No big deal. Celestine is on a sneak. Now we might be able to get behind this guy. If he comes over here, we might be able to get on him. Uh-oh. 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 Don't see her. Don't see her. Don't see her. Remember, she's got that thing, right? If she doesn't move, she won't be seen unless they're right on top of her. They have to be right on top of her to see her. Okay, good. Good. And then they're all over there. Excellent. Don't move. We might get unlucky and they might walk right here, but hopefully they don't. Okay. Good. And excellent. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Right there.
A true strike.
Get back in hidden. Get back hidden. Here we go. Now, they might still get her, so we're going to go and get Ingrid right now. And, oh, damn it. They saw Ingrid. I wanted to do the charge thing because the 2 skellies and this guy were really close together. I thought I could get them all in one big turn. Ah, got greedy. Okay, so now they're all on top of us. Not the greatest thing, but we can start the turn with Mesmerize, and that's a big thing as well. So I can start the turn with Mesmerize, and we can go ahead and get going. So I think I'm going to take control of this guy.
Let your mind go blank. Listen only to me.
All right. We're going to control him. Next, we need to get stress breaks. And we're going to tether. And I want to tether you. How much health does this guy have? You're the best target for this. I'm going to tether you to the other Squid Games right here.
You look
Okay.
nervous.
Excellent. Now we just need to pile a whole bunch of attacks into this guy. So we're going to start, I think, in that regard with... I could start with Salamander, actually. I could do this. I don't think that's not gonna get Celestine, is it? It is. It's gonna get Celestine too. I need to move Ingrid and then I can do Salamander because I increased the radius of this stupid thing. If I hadn't increased the radius, I think we would have been fine there. One thing I can do, I guess, is do the stick. I can do the stick and move. So if I hit you here and go stick and move to like I don't want to move you yet though. Let's see what the Gambit's going to do for
Let
us.
the cards fall as they may.
Gotta be managing stress, right? So we can't be super crazy with this. Oh my god, no way. Just give me 1 more AP. Okay. 1 more AP. That's fantastic. We are going to curse this guy right here. Curse him.
When the shadows deepen, so too the light.
There's our debuff. Now we can hit this guy with Adder's Kiss from this spot right here.
The veil
Bam. And now I have
descends.
cover. He's also dazed. Extra stress on all of that. And he is going to... he's going to break. Now, I can't stress him out. I'm going to stress him out, but I can't do my refresh on my ability. So we're going to stress both of these guys out. And I have to hope that they don't respond by putting slow here. Because if they do, I'm kind of screwed, right? So, that's the problem. I don't want them to slow. If we were to do a stick and move, let's say on this guy, can I do that?
I like our odds.
Right, get the daze. You got the plus speed. He gets more stress. And then I need to move out of the way for my salamanders. So I'm going to move over to here, I think. Just to get out of the way of the salamander. And then I should be able... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right. She's dazed because of the card. So I can't salamander. Frick. Right. There's a chance that after attacking an enemy, you become dazed. And that's exactly what happened with Celestine as well. She became dazed, and that's why I couldn't do the thing I need to do. Son of a bitch. That's already going to hit me. That's really, really powerful.
This should do nicely.
All right, plus 1 AP here. I kind of feel like phantoms. Extra phantoms right now feels good. I think we need them. I know it's really early to be using this, but I think we need them. And we can always do the ghost fire as well. So I think we'll hit ghost fire here. That should freak this guy out and freak both of them out.
I think something's burning.
So ghost fire will freak this guy out. No, he didn't get extra stress from that. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna do the beckon. I didn't want to, but I'm really worried that this guy is gonna retaliate with a slow on top of us. Let me see what he does with Eddie. If I do Eddie right now, if I attack here as one shot, and then we can do, let's say this guy is the other. Okay, he put it there. That's good. So this guy's slowed. And notice it's got like this tendrils, right? These tentacle things are coming out of it, right? And that's the thing. All right, you don't want to stand in there. It's an instant stress break if we're in range of that, okay? So we need to stay out of that. Alexandra can do the finisher. I don't want her to do the finisher. That's going to be something that Celestine will do instead. And we're going to instead try to focus our shots on, I think, the skellies in front of us. So one and... let's just pile it on both of them here. Boom, boom.
Just don't come cheap, by the way.
Knockdown, very good. All right, excellent. And then Alexandrite, you can go ahead and hit the other guy. Both of these guys are freaking out, so they shouldn't be much of a threat. We can take this guy and hit him. Extra damage, extra stress. Okay, let's see what happens. Pew pew. Yep, hit him while he's down. And of course, these guys, if these guys are still sitting in there, I don't know if that counts as enemy, right? But if he's still sitting in there, will that cause a stress break for the skelly as well? I don't know that. There's a hit. That's excellent. He didn't die, which means we can refresh the mesmerize. Excellent. Okay. Everything is awesome for now. Okay. And this thing didn't go away. So it's the following turn. I have one turn to move out of there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and refresh our mesmerize, but we're going to do it on this guy instead because there's no point in doing it at him. He's almost dead. This one's very hard to kill. We'll take the instant kill here.
One of us had to die for
go.
a chosen cause.
Perfect.
One day it will be me.
That got rid of this too. So important to note there as well. We can get rid of it that way. All right. Let's take... there's 4 enemies. I can't see them. I want to get more AP.
I will face my fate.
I already have 3 actually, so let's spend it. We're gonna move one, move over to here. See if I can see this guy wherever he is. There's another one over there. Can I reach him? I cannot. I need to be able to reach him to actually use this. Let's try the gambit one more time. Okay, excellent. Can I get to the point where I can see that guy? I gotta believe that like maybe right here I'd be able to see him. At least here. Like I need to figure out who the heck this is. And then take control of him if possible. There he is. Perfect. Let's take control of that guy right there.
Still your mind. Let me in.
All right, we've mesmerized that target. Now we're going to gambit again so we can get that extra AP, hopefully. Oh, that's so good. That's so clutch. Oh, God, it's so good. All right. Go here. Can I get it? Yes, right here. Get the finisher on this guy here.
A coin for your passage.
And that refreshes the mesmerize. Oh my God, that's good. All right. So let's move Eddie up. We have one turn until this guy's no longer our friend, so I need to get in range to do something. We have mesmerize here and here, and these are the only two targets. We have somebody over here too, but I think I want to get you up to cover on this side. There we go. Alexandrite, we could do the same with you. We didn't use the back in yet, so we have that in our toolbox still as well. Bring you up. Ingrid, we can bring you up too. I don't want to go too close here, but I mean, it would work. It puts me really close to Squid Games. That's Skeleton. He's too far away to do anything. We're gonna get right up in here. Go, Ingrid, go. All right, and then finally, Celestine, just move you over to here. It's fine. All right, our friends, the squids, should hopefully get something done here. And
Going somewhere?
what? Wait, what? Oh, right. He moved to Ingrid. Ingrid hit him. Never mind. I'm like, why is my friend attacking Ingrid? No, that's not how it happened. I just didn't see it correctly. Okay, apparently
You look dreadful.
that is interesting. So upon Ingrid hitting him, his reaction was to go and do the multiplication thing. And when you do the multiplication thing, we lose mind control. So he essentially is able to nullify my mind control by replicating and then instantly unreplicating. And even then, he's allowed to have another action after another movement. So that's a really weird thing that just happened that I had no idea he was allowed to do, and I think it's a little unfair. All right, so because in this turn, this unit has moved and then got hit, replicated as a reaction, then canceled it because they weren't replicated anymore. And then they were able to move again and fire. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right, so on that note, Eddie's not doing too good. We might want to try healing him. I think we'll take a warp image on... we're not going to be able to stress this guy out, so we're going to have to do something about it. Well, I mean, I have refresh. I could just take control of him again, I guess, you know. I suppose so. But then if he gets hit, he'll replicate and it cancels it, right? We don't want that. Well, I don't want him to be right next to me either, so we're going to take him.
Your mind is mine to command.
He's just too close to me. We can't have that. All right. I'm thinking probably Alexandrite. We're going to throw a grenade. If I can hit multiple targets, it'd be nice. Too far away. Okay. Never mind. We're not going to use a grenade. We're going to do an arcane burst. Over on Skelly Boy, probably. Should I curse him first? I think so, right? If we curse him, we can maybe refresh our mesmerize again. Reinforcements are coming this turn. And we still have to deal with the squid way back there. Yeah. I think we will. I think we curse. See if we can get one more AP.
Come with me. I am ready.
Okay, I'm not going to chance it anymore. We're just going to take... well, the curse only lasts one turn. Shit. All right, I'm going to try it again. Okay. Never mind, we're good. So we're going to curse this guy over here.
I am every horror made real.
There we go. And then we need to shoot him. So we'll take the dual shot, and we'll make sure we shoot once there, and then also twice there. Bop, bop. You should take double the stress from both shots. There we go. So he's up to 3 now. And then we can hit with Arcane Burst, and that will bring him up to almost stressed out entirely. Very good. And now when he gets too close to Celestine, we'll get the reaction and he'll freak out. So that's fine. So the next thing is with Eddie. He has to... Oh, he's got to reload. Eddie, no. Okay. Well, I don't want these guys to... I don't want to lose mind control on these guys, so I guess we'll just use the turn to reload. Reduces my cooldowns, I guess, too. I don't think I'm ready for Beckon yet. We're getting close, though. I don't think I'm ready for it yet. I think Warp Image is okay. We could actually just do it. Yeah, we could just do it and have these guys attack him, and he'll freak out. But I don't want them to... I don't want him to kill. Right? We're already very good on refreshing Mesmerize here, so... Yeah. I think maybe we just throw the grenade. It's just the problem is if they replicate, we're screwed. I don't want them to replicate because they just canceled everything. All right, you know what? Here, we'll use the medical kit on Eddie. Here, that's our play. We use the medical kit on Eddie.
Red is not your color.
There we go.
darling.
Okay.
Looks like I owe you one.
All right. Ingrid is the last turn. And Ingrid is going to Salamander. Up there is what I wanted to do, but doesn't look like I'm going to. Let's move to full cover here, let's say. And then we're going to go with Evade.
Come on.
All right, and then Celestine's all that's left now. And I think I'll just build an Evade with you. Okay. Let's see what happens on this turn. Skelly can go after Ingrid or Celestine on the front side here, and he'll freak out. This slow is actually pretty damn good because the Skelly can't do anything now to us. That replication right there, right? That's what I'm trying to avoid. If they do that while they're mesmerized, we lose control of them.
Oh, wonderful. Another round.
Oh my god, 2 more squids? No way. There's 2 more squids. There's one behind him too. I don't remember what's over here, but I saw 2 squids right next to each other. So lots of Deep Stalker problems now. Good news, everyone, though. These guys are bundled up right next to the explosive crate. So I feel like if we were to...
The toss of the coin.
Goddamn stress. Can we hit this guy? It's too far away. I need the extra AP to do this. There it is. Okay, so we're going to move to here. Doesn't really matter where we move to. Just move closer to the skeleton. Then we're going to Adder's Kiss right here. Bang. All right, there we go. Stress break on that. We get the extra phantom. Oh, she went dazed. You gotta be kidding me. You went dazed right now? Oh, no. Oh, the freaking daze is the worst timing on that. I don't think I'm in range. Am I in range of this? Am I in there? I'm not in there, am I? Oh my god, I'm in there. Oh, that's the worst case scenario. We've got to do something about this. I don't have a haste flask. That daze sucks. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I mean, unless I have to kill the squid game that's doing the vortex, and I think it's this one. We'd have to pile all of our attacks onto this, and I don't think there's any way we can kill that. Oh my god, that's so bad. That is worst case scenario. Because if she's gonna get pulled in, then she's gonna stress break. What? I can't do anything about it. Like, she had the AP. She had it. I was just gonna go in there, stress him out, refresh it for free, and then back up. But I can't do this stuff now because of that stupid daze. We back in.
Allow me to call for help.
I sense a touch of the occult in you.
If there's ever a time I needed more people on the field, it's now. And then I guess I'm going to throw this. He's going to split, though. We're going to lose him anyway, but he's going to split. And when he comes out of it, he won't be controlled by us anymore. He's already not controlled by us anymore. We can barrage all of these guys to reveal him, but like, again, it's...
Y'all may want to start running.
So we know where he is now, and he's dazed, but that really only removes 1 AP's worth of stuff here. We can have a bullseye, I suppose. I don't think we can really do enough damage to this guy to kill him unless I'm critting. Like, I got a crit.
Right on the money.
Oh, and the knockdown is good. That's a crit and a knockdown, but it's still not enough to get rid of this thing. And I don't remember if it's... I don't know why these guys would do it, right? Like, I'm trying to figure out why that would happen. We're going to fall in the crate, I think, here. Right here. We'll fall in that.
Have that.
Like, get one of them knocked down. We salamander the other one. Or salamander in place here to get more burns, I guess. Go like that.
I've always got a light.
So we got 2 of them burning now. But she's going to get sucked in. This is the worst case scenario. God damn it. So we're not going to be able to avoid a stress break for Celestine. Well, I mean, maybe we can avoid it for... Maybe we can avoid it for the other 2. I mean, the only way, right? The only way that she doesn't get stress broken here. Did it not happen? She's fine? She's not in it? She wasn't in it. Oh, good. She actually wasn't in it. We got lucky. That's wild. Okay, don't worry about it. You're fine. Yeah, you're okay. These guys have at least a turn until they can do anything to us, so let's really focus in here. It's 2 more squids. And then the regular units that we are much better at manipulating. The real issue here is that these guys have such a high stress threshold that my stress build doesn't work very well against them. What I needed was something that was heavy with elemental. Like I needed a lot of shock damage, fire damage. I need a lot of that stuff. And I don't have a lot of that stuff, right? Right, Eddie can kill this one. And we need to make sure... Right, the Skelly Boy died. Oh, we can't refresh anyway. Son of a gun. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can get curse, tether, all that stuff on this guy. Possibly. We're still down 1 AP, which is so bullshit because she lost the AP last round and this is supposed to last 1 round. So she lost it last round and she's losing it this round. So that's hitting me twice when it's only supposed to hit you once. That's the worst part about that.
The cards fall as they may.
So I am really screwed with her. I need to back her up and get her out of danger, really. She's a little too close to everything. Maybe we can throw... Oh, here's an interesting idea. Oh, that is an interesting idea. The Vigor Tonic right now. If I do that, though, then she won't be able to do it this turn. It's only useful on the turn. I need to wait. Make sure we're throwing this at the one that we know is real. No, I think we're gonna... I can't do the curse. That's what I wanted to do, is the curse. I can't do that. We can do the stress remedy, I guess. Heal stress on her. She has a lot. I can throw the grenade. If I throw the grenade and hit this guy and some of the other ones, maybe there's a chance that I get 2. If there's a chance that I reveal 2 here. Let's throw this instead. Okay, well that didn't make it any better, did it? We're gonna need your barrage, Eddie. I'm gonna go and stand. There's no cover to stand in unless I'm staying right where I am, so that's not that helpful. I need to be able to spray the whole damn pod. So if I stand here, I can probably spray a lot of them, but then I'm out of cover. But you'd have no stress, and you can actually reveal which one it is so that Ingrid can hit things. Maybe that's worth it. Although, it would be better to make sure this guy dies, right? We should really make sure that guy dies. So tell you what, we'll throw a grenade instead. God, I can't hit unless I hit the Phantom. I don't want to hit the Phantom. Shit, man. There's really not a whole lot of things here, is there? You know what? Let's try the light 'em up after the dual shot. We'll go dual shot and then light 'em up. We have enough ammo for that. So let's just pick one. Plus this one. So this one here, we'll put it down to 3 health. Really? All right, we'll do light 'em up instead. We could do more damage with this, I think. I think we do more damage with the light 'em up. If I choose this target, it's not this. Man, that sucks, man. Eddie, this is can you crit him? Are we able to crit this? Maybe. Shoot. Which one should we shoot? Let's pick. I don't know. We'll pick this one right here. See what that does. There's a range penalty on that one. You may not hit it. Yeah, we'll just pick one. All right. Well, that wasn't the right one over here, and he's got 3 HP, and that's it. So fun times there, huh? If we strike here, we can just see if that works, but honestly, it's not going to. We pretty much know it's not going to. It'd be better for us to get over here and guarantee that kill. I think it would be anyway. Guarantee that kill. So we're going to move down here. It also gets us away from the other pod. And then we can strike here. And we're going to stand next to the oil barrel just in case, because she can also freak out and go dazed here. So that's no good. So we're going to hit this right here.
Isn't that a lovely sight?
Now that's what I like to see.
So she was dazed, but she still got the +1 AP. So interesting thing just happened. She had 1 AP left. She hits this thing, which dazes her, but it looks like the bonus AP triggers after the daze. So she ends up getting the bonus AP anyway, which is the exact same thing. That right there is the exact same thing that happened to Celestine, except it happened while she had 1 left afterwards, where she was going to be depleted, but she gets the kill, which gives her 1 AP, right? That's what that just had. So I'm trying to understand how this is working with the daze. So Celestine goes in and hits this guy with 2 AP remaining, hits him, but gets dazed, so it's -1 AP, so she loses it. She can't move. Ingrid moves 1 AP to here, is going to expend all of her AP to hit this, but because of her skills, she gets the +1 AP, so she was going to end up sitting here with 1. The daze hit her while she has 0, so she can't lose anymore. So she ends up going to here, hits him, has 0, gets dazed, then gets the survival instinct, and now she has 1. So there's an order of operations to this that it's very weird. You just have to be like, okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. That's totally how that happened. And that seems to be how that's going. I don't know if these guys are going to be able to hit Ingrid from where she is, but like from really out there, if you can crit her, you probably will. So I'm going to have her come back there. Like normally I'd say barrage, but they're all so far away, you know? So I think light them up is better here, and then we'll try the barrage next time if I can get them closer. So we'll take 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, none of those were the real one. Shame. Good news, everyone.
It's not my style, but if I must.
We can grab a grenade. Move Alexandre up. Oh, but not be in cover. Nope, not be in cover while I do. Well, let's just shoot this one. Do we know of whether or not we have cover at all? Arcane Blast here. That's the wrong one, too. God, man, that sucks. All right, so all the real ones are over here, and I was just too far away to do anything to them. Maybe we warp image. I don't really know. It's weird that this one is showing me 100% to hit, but this one's not showing me a percentage. That's interesting. So I wonder if the percentage one is the real one. It's a 3-turn cooldown. I'd rather not find out that way. I think I'm just gonna hit it instead. Okay, that is the real one, right? Okay, so there is a way to tell. If we go with warp image with her, we can scroll through them, and if we don't see a percentage, okay. Just trying to learn how this stuff's working, man. Remember, the priority objective here is to get through this mission with 0 stress breaks. right? So I'm okay with slow playing the mission, sitting back, keeping my distance from everyone, you know, like, yeah, if you want to do the slow on my phantoms, it's perfectly fine. Just as long as that stuff's not hitting us where we are, right? We need to keep our distance from all this crap. Like, we don't want that shit to happen. Come on, man. Just don't slow her. That's the one thing I'm asking. Don't slow her. Yeah, stand right next to the explosive barrel. That's perfect. Do that. You should totally do that instead. I'm gonna rogue that crate. Oh, absolutely rogue that crate. There's a miss. All right. First off, I'm gonna rogue that crate. Where is it? Right there. Pop.
Watch. The hand is quicker than the eye.
Everybody knocked down. Seems good. And we didn't freak out. Perfect. I can take the stress remedy to reduce the stress. It's probably a good idea. If I gambit and it doesn't work, then that's what I'll do. I think that's how we play that. Okay, it didn't work, so we're gonna do this now. Stress remedy 2 here.
The hour has not yet come.
Okay. Alexandrite. I think we need to serpent this turn. That way I can move up and get this guy twice with the arcane blast. I can kill this squid if I can get there fast enough. Or if I can get close enough. The fallen is not an option right now. I can probably medkit myself. We are pretty low on health. Let's medkit here.
I shouldn't have to do this for myself.
I mean, if you want it done, you know what they say, right? If you want it done right, you do it yourself. That's how it works. Stress Flask. Thunder Bomb would be nice. I don't have enough AP. So basically, I just need to walk in here. You know, just get right up in here. I guess we'll just do that with Ingrid. She has full cover, and she has the front there. So if they move forward, then we can do something about it. Eddie, 2 AP. Still can't get the freaking cover, but I need to shoot this guy. And I can't see him from where I am, so I need to reposition to see him. We're going to go behind this against my better judgment. And I think we'll just take the dual shot. It's the only thing I can really do in this situation. So we'll hit once. And we missed anyway. He's out of ammo. So overall, not great stuff happening here. Yeah, really not at all. We're gonna try to hit here, but I don't know if that's gonna do enough. I don't even think I can crit that to make it work. We can warp image though, and then his friends who can hit him. That's a gamble, but I think I'm gonna take it.
Your enemy is within you.
Now everybody hopefully thinks you are the problem. And they don't go after me. Of course, all he's going to do, right, is multiply after he gets hit once, and then the warp image goes away. So whoever hits him, it better be a good one. I'm counting on this guy with his shotgun or whatever, right? Just hit him. Nope. Okay, interesting moves. Didn't do anything, just moved. Didn't actually do anything. Okay. And yes, okay, well, it's a miss, but it kind of, did what I need to do. I think Salamander here would be a good idea if it's off cooldown. I don't think I ever used it, right? No, I never used it. So Salamander here would be great. Perfect. And he'll do his thing. Poisoned. He dead. They killed him. They freaking killed him. So I guess it was a good choice. All right, give me Salamander if it's 1 turn cooldown. Of course, the one time it would be perfect to use it. Well, not perfect. I can go and do this instead. Knock them both down. That'd be a great move, actually. But then if I get dazed after this, I'm so screwed. Right? Like, that's screwed. She just dies. Like, they just flat out kill her. But it knocks down the squids. And man, you know what? That could be a really good thing. We might be able to stress break this one. Possible. It's got 160 health. I think we can stress break that one. I'm gonna curse it. Of course, if it multiplies, then we're again screwed on that. But we'll see. We have basically no stress in her now, so we can afford to try a little bit here. One more. All right, we got the extra AP. Good. We can rogue here to get 40%. That's not great, is it? We can do the whispering knife instead. 60%, but we do a lot of damage with that. Eddie can barrage if he can get closer to cover, which he can't because that's just how things are working right now. I'm tempted to leave him in the open, to be honest, because I need this shit to hit. It's risky. Everything is so risky right now. My guns are too damn far away. And I can't barrage because I don't have ammo. Grenade time, then. We'll hit all of them with a grenade here, like this. Boom. All right, everybody gets hit. We have multiplication, and we have no idea where they are now. But we can use Alexandrite to figure out where they are, which one's the real one. So we'll take the serpent now.
It's time to focus.
Yep. And if I move over, let's say I move to, I'm getting like really bunched up. So I'm just like asking them to slow in this area, right? Like it's not great. But if I can get, I'd like to be able to see them all. Just get right up next to Celestine, I guess. If I try the tether, see how it's 100%, not 100%, right? Not 100%, not 100%, but right there is 100%. That's the real one. So we can tell with her which one's the real one. So we know this one is and this one is. All right, so let's focus on this guy with our attacks. And we're gonna hit him right here. And of course we miss. So, you know, that didn't work. Well, I think I'll just grenade the damn area so I don't miss. Although if I grenade over here, then I'll hit the other one. Yeah, this one right here hits the real one and the dude. So I think I like this more. There we go. We hit the real one. He's almost dead. High stress, almost dead. I think we need to focus on killing. Can we strike? Oh, freaking Ingrid. Damn it. Throw the thunder bomb. Don't knock him down. Knockdowns are good. You know, crowd control. I'm on the wrong side of this stupid rock. It's the worst. Just on the wrong side of the stupid rock. We know this guy. We know this one is the real one. So I can try to knock down and then come over and knock down here. I just don't know why it won't let me. Like if I knock down right here, it should knock both of these guys down, but it's not highlighting him. I'm on the wrong side of the damn rock. Celestine. You know what? Should we do it now? I think we'll do it now. Vigor tonic. Yeah, do it now.
There's no time to falter.
I think this is the time. And I'm gonna grab that guy.
Release your will.
Because he's way in the back. He's melee. He can get in here and really cause some problems for these guys, you know? I think we're going to do that. By I think, I mean I just did that. So we'll try the push kick. But again, this is an attack. So I just need to be able to move somewhere after this. The problem is like if I get in there, normally it'd be fine. Normally, this is a really easy thing. I do like a stick and move here. Then I move over, then I can hit here for free, then I can onslaught. I can do all sorts of stuff with Ingrid, but because there's a chance she loses the AP, then she's just standing in the open with two squids and everybody with guns. 3 squids with everybody with guns. Because that's a problem, because that's a risk, I can't do that anymore. So I think we're just gonna take it a little bit easier, I guess, and maybe we can fall in right here just to see what kind of health this has.
Don't count yourselves too low.
And she's dazed, right? That would have happened, or maybe not would have happened, but it was a risk. So I'm glad I'm behind full cover. That's what we wanted to see, man. Just go in there and slash.
Grenades!
Okay, cool. It's a dynamite, and you're gonna shoot your friend and stand in the dynamite. Excellent. Yes, just stand in the dynamite. Very good. And he died. So Squid was focused on them instead of me. Good. That's a problem. 80 damage is a lot, but we have heals. Ingrid, you're okay. Okay. All right, we can work with this. Ingrid, you've got your strike, and you get it for free, provided you kill, which that's what you're going to do. We're not going to be able to stress him out, but you can get a kill shot here. Let's do it from behind full cover.
Now
Wow.
you know your
You
place.
dazed again, so you lost it. So we're down to 1 AP. Damn it. And Salamander here for... Can I get both of them? Yeah, let's Salamander here.
I regret that it came to this.
The gods smile upon us.
We'll get some
tonight.
fire going there. Whispering Knife over on this dude seems like a good thing. It would have been nice to... Yeah, I think we'll do the Whisper Knife. If I can remove damage from the field, it's usually better, but these guys are such a big threat with that vortex
Poison within. Poison
that I need
without.
them to take poison. I mean, it's interesting that he's immune to poison, yet they were poisoned before, right? They were poisoning each other, but they're immune to poison. But that's a little bit weird, but it is what it is. All right, Eddie, you can now get into cover. And I had to reload, unfortunately, so we're going to have to just spend the turn moving you. But at least you can get into cover. And it's Alexandrite's turn. Just take the blast twice, right? We just need to figure out which one is the real one. So which one is real? It's going to be you, this one right here. So let's take our shot at this one right here. Bop.
I would have preferred to talk this out.
Good. And 17. If I crit, he dies. Yeah, if I crit, he dies.
I mustn't make it
I
look
crit.
too easy.
And he died. The dynamite hits him. Hits his friends. I love it. Take the poison damage. We're cleansed. The enemy is going to shoot. No, they're just coming forward. Okay. He's using all of his actions moving. He's on fire. You miss. Excellent. I don't know if I can take much more damage with her before she goes down.
I don't think so.
Whop. You want to walk right up next to Ingrid? Really? That's your play? You want to stand next to Ingrid? You were thinking to yourself, hey, you know, I got a lot of ideas, man. All right? A lot of innovative ideas. And this is what you came up with. Okay. Sure. First thing we can do is knock these guys down. No, right there. We can knock them down with the Thunder Grenade. Or I can hit if I hit this guy twice, I don't think he'll die. But I need to make sure that the final shot on him is a kill shot. Take the Adder's Kiss, stab. But if we do that, we're out in the open. Don't like that. Never mind. The Rogue is a safe thing to do. Yeah, we'll take this Rogue here.
Nothing I will not do.
And she's dazed and loses the AP, okay? Yep, that's what's happening. I think Ghostfire. That'll kill a lot of stuff, right?
The truth of the fire is in the burning.
We get the illusory burn, and then we can kill something. So we have this guy. I think we're setting this up for Ingrid, right? So if I cast here, that's 47. Then we get Eddie to do the bullseye hit here on this guy.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And now we set this up for Ingrid to just clean house, right? Just like old times. We strike here. Bop.
Even easier than falling in love.
She gets the reflective metallurgy plus the killer instinct, and now she gets to go further. She can hit this guy. If she loses an AP, she's still got one more left. Okay. She's still good. She's still good. All right. Go ahead and clean house then. There you go.
That
Whop.
was your last chance.
And she's still got 3. She's not getting dazed today. Get the Fallen over there. Maybe get him to replicate now.
Fan i helvete. Jag hoppas att ingen såg.
All right, we just lost that AP. There's the daze, so let's bring her back to cover. Back here's fine. Just get her back. Got to make sure when we move people or when we do things out in the open that we have 2 AP. That way, if something like that happens, right, we can cover it. We'll go Overwatch here. Not sure if Squid Games is going to move that far forward, but if he does, we're ready for it. Nope. All right. So let's see what happens here. Can we curse him? We can. Curse right there. All right. We'll take the rogue shot. Yeah, it's probably pointless to curse him though, isn't it? Because he's just gonna replicate when we hit him. So we need to make sure it's a good hit. That's usually Alexandrite's thing, where she can hit him really hard with her first hit. We'll try the arcane burst first.
Ah, Praxis.
47. He's going to replicate. There it is. And then we need to use her to see which one is the real one. So go back to tether. And that's the real one right there. Okay. I know this seems kind of gamey, and I agree it is. It's really kind of game in the system. No illusions here about that. But if the game gives me tools, I'm going to use them. All right. And it looks to me like even the Fallen does it, right? It only shows me 100% for that one. It doesn't show me a percentage for any of the other ones, right? The Fallen is even doing it. So just double checking, confirming that is indeed the right one, right? So it's kind of weird, but it's doing it with multiple characters' abilities. So it's not just the one.
I charge extra for this.
She loses the AP on being dazed. And we can now go rogue and shoot it again right there. 65, very good. And I don't like how when it does the replication thing, it loses the curse. That part doesn't make sense to me. I wish that wasn't the case. It's really pretty damn shitty, to be honest, to have that happen. We'll take the dual shot here. 1 and 2. Pop, pop.
Y'all see that?
Oh, the
You really want to
knockdown.
impress me? Do that again.
The double crit. I don't think there's a chance. Like, what are the odds of a double crit here on that? Because his first crit would daze him, and then the second crit knocks down, and he double crit. so good. Wow. That means we may not need. Yeah, we're not gonna need the curse to get this guy out of here, which is great. If we can get him to stress out. Right? We're done. Let's do the healing elixir. Throw it in the area right here and heal both of you.
There. Now I can persevere.
All right, good. Ingrid just got another AP. Did she get to use it? She gets 2 AP. Oh, isn't that so? Okay, cool. Well, in that case, we could throw a stress flask on it. Yeah, we could throw the stress flask on it. And that would stress it out. We have the ability to throw a stress flask and stress this thing out. That's perfect. So I think now what I'd like to do is just build an evade here with you. Just make sure you don't get hit, because you're already kind of stressed out. We're going to move Ingrid up to here, so we're closer. And we'll build an evade with you.
Take this.
All right. So he's going to get up. No, he doesn't get to get up. He's going to stay down. Isn't that great? All right, we'll move you to get closer. There we go. And then we could hit it, but I want to guarantee this thing happens. So I'm going to stress flask him right here. That'll freak him out. We get the summon for free, which is no big deal. And then Celestine can go over and do her thing. And now we have our mesmerize back. Wow.
What do y'all say we get around when we're done here?
Yeah.
I'm buying.
If you're buying, I'm in, dude. Honestly, I'd be in if you're not buying. That was a stressful mission. And despite that, we got out of the mission with nobody having even a single pip of stress and almost everybody at full health. What we don't have, though, is a lot of our abilities. We whipped out almost every tool in our toolbox to get through that. And so we don't have a whole lot left, right? Items are pretty scarce. Alexandria's holding nothing. Ingrid has just the Thunder Bomb. Celestine's got nothing in her inventory, right? So we need to hopefully get some more items. And I don't know what's going to happen when we grab this thing, right? More fights usually is what happens when you grab this thing. So I'm going to just kind of scout the area really quick. Pick up anything we can that might be hitting around, that might help us later. The second wind is right there. Figuring out who gets that is a pretty big challenge. I'm not really sure who I'm gonna let have that. I want to say Eddie, but Alexandrite and her beckon is also really good. So I'm thinking if I had to choose one or the other, because Eddie gets 2 barrages, but barrage I think is more situationally useful. Like, it can do more damage than the beckon for sure. It absolutely can hit way harder and do way more damage than the beacon, but beacon is more useful. Beacon is useful in more situations. Like barrage is only working if you're actually close enough and you can see a bunch of enemies, but the beacon will work and be useful in any situation. So, all right. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll put Ingrid right here, Celestine right here too. Although it'd be nice if I could maybe get people to where they can at least do something without needing to move. So maybe I'll put her here. I'll put her here. Eddie will go here. Alexandrite will go, let's say, right over here. How about right here? Actually, on that note, let's move Celestine over too, because if they spawn really close by, we get that melee Overwatch too. So we should probably make sure we can at least get that. So Alexandrite will move here. We'll get Ingrid to grab the thing, and then Celestine will go right here. All right, let's see what happens when we grab this thing.
The keystone burns to the touch.
Holy Jesus. Look at those eyes.
All right, so apparently we don't get the slash melee range with her, so fun times. We can strike. They have 270 health and a lot of stress resistance. They're immune to poison. Everything is immune to poison, it seems. They have Decrepit Burst. He super channels the Bright Storm against the aggressor, so it's just a ranged ability. Fine. And then the Strange Blast, dealing damage in an area. So they've got AoE and targeted range damage, but they're all ranged fighters. And so, I mean, we can work with that. I think the first thing I'd like to do with Ingrid is get a push kick. And I would have loved to have done that to this guy. But if I can push him off the edge, they're kind of a flying enemy, so that probably doesn't work. And I can't push them into each other. So I'm going to push them off the ledge if that works.
You stay away from
If
me.
nothing else, it knocks them down, right? Which is kind of what I'm going for there too. And then we can try the stick and move on this one over here. No, I really like to salamander the thing. Can we do the ghost fire though? Yeah, we can hit ghost fire instead. We'll hit ghost fire right here. Do we want to go for stressing them out here though? I don't know, like if I can actually get that to be done. I have the mesmerize, but I really don't want to use it. Let's curse you.
I am every horror made real.
And then we're gonna go Adder's Kiss you, but first let me gambit. See if I can get myself worked up to at least have
I will face my fate.
one more AP. Come on, just one more. Damn, that's a big waste. Okay, well we can reduce stress by Adder's Kissing something that's cursed, so we'll do that first. There we go. More stress on you, and we're dazed anyway, so never mind. It wouldn't have worked. Crap. Okay, but at least it's, you know, it's gonna freak out because we're gonna dual shot it right now. So dual shot 1 and 2. Pop, pop. Knocked down. My God, you're insane, Eddie. Truly revolutionary things, I'm telling you. Can we do it again? Like I want to stress this out, so I feel like I should hit it at least one more time, right? Hit once, and then we hit this guy. Pop, pop. Yep, you crit. You're marked plus stress. Okay. Alexandrite is up. We can do the ghost fire to hit both of these guys, and then can we even see him? We can hit him. Okay, good. So ghost fire here to hit both of these
You
guys.
should see to that fire.
Get the illusionary burns. And then I think instead what I'll do is I'll tether this one to this one.
You look nervous.
And that way, when Ingrid goes over and hits this dude, I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and do the stick and move to here. If when you go ahead and hit him, it'll stress him out, and then we'll have one knockdown and dazed, whatever, and then this one's freaking out. I like it. Let's hit him. Bop.
Dazzling.
No?
Everybody's freaking out, and we crowd control the situation. Okay. And we get the we get our illusionary friends here too. Okay, cool. And I get to move, which is part of the stick and move. So we'll go to honestly, I kind of just want to stay where I am. I only did the stick and move just in case I got dazed, so I'd get an extra AP, and I did get dazed. It gives me the AP move anyway, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe I don't need to move at all. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll just I don't know. I'm not sure where I want to be. I want to be right here. Can I just exit? I can just end the turn, right? Do I have to move? I guess I have to move. It won't let me end without it. There's nothing I can click that will end it. So I guess I'll go back here because it's the safest place of all the options, because it's against cover against this one. Okay. I do wish I could kind of stack mesmerizes. I understand why I can't. She's pretty broken as is. But I wish I could stack the mesmerizes. It would be kind of nice to be able to do that. More summoning. All sorts of summoning happening. Okay, we were going to take control of that one. He's mine.
Hush. Forget your fears for now.
Excellent. And I didn't lose the AP this time, so let's do the finisher on you. Wop.
Give my regards to the ferryman.
Perfect. And then we get this back. Now we can do a finisher here instead of just hitting it, which I think we should just do. So we'll just take care of it. Wop. And there is a red circle around me right now? What's this? What's this? This red circle right here. There's a big red circle around this whole area. I didn't notice this. Unless it's a graphical thing, but I'm seeing this and I'm worried about that. I don't see it continuing on this side, but I do see it continuing here. There's red right there. I don't know what to think about that. Eddie, let's take a dual shot and see if we can just, take this thing down.
Y'all taking notes on
Pop,
this?
pop.
You are one of
Dazed.
my favorite things.
We crit once. That's good. Bullseye. We'll kill him right there.
There's no reason to draw a fight out. End it quick as you can, however you can.
I agree. Okay. So let's regroup, everybody. And I think it's just a weird light thing, graphical thing. I don't see the circle anymore, so maybe it was that enemy doing it. Very weird. Anyway, we now have it. We have everything, okay? And Ingrid looks like she's kind of glowing. Maybe she's still poisoned. Something is still lingering on her as well. But we got out of that fight without any scrapes as well. Ingrid's the only one that took any damage, or has any damage on her, I guess I should say. And we can now open this and proceed towards trying to get the hell out of here, yeah?
To work then.